fog. Anyways, we back in it. We back in it. Okie dokie. So let's look at these armies. We have, this is from Gandalf's perspective, so green is Gandalf, and this is Dino Egg from earlier, if you were here watching me play some Dino Egg games, everybody. Amethyst Wizard, which, that's of beasts, I believe? I'm not always sure.
No, that's uh, blah, 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 death magic.
Oh, because it's purple. Fucking duh. Amethyst is purple. I know that.
So, quick
Amber.
question.
Oh, this is
Um,
Hammond. This is Hammond.
okay. um, does the Empire not have any cav?
Does the Empire not have any cav? I don't see any cav. I see 2 war wagons.
Okay, yeah. My immediate concern for this Empire army is that
3
they
war
don't.
wagons.
Yeah, they don't have any mobility to protect all this range. Like an army like Chaos can quickly
Boris.
surround and consume this Empire army.
Well, there you go. That's a quick take on what's going on. And I mean, yeah, honestly, I like to kind of just do a ratio. So these 3 are ranged units and will not count as protecting. These 3 are ranged units. So you got 6 ranged units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that? And I mean, obviously, a mage doesn't count. 6 things to protect 6 things. That's 1-on-1. 7 if you include Boris. Which, yeah, I like to try to do, a 2-to-1 protection ratio. I kind of just, it's not a hard rule, but like that's what I kind of teach people at the beginning. Obviously, I think Hammond is a decently experienced player. I remember you were playing Ix, right, Hammond? And I think she bested you in a couple of games. Let's look at this chaos. Marauder Horse Masters, probably 2. Yep, of course. People love to be symmetrical. 2 Chaos Knights. Archaon, an exalted hero up in the ski upon a core of Mant. Chaos Warrior front line with the Mirror Guard. So just 5 Chaos Warriors and the ROR. And I gotta agree. This is kind of a worrisome thing. They're gonna come in,
So
flagies, great swords.
yeah, so let's just theoretically look at this Chaos army real quick, and
Uh huh.
let's say he cuts, instead of having, just say he cuts 2 of these Chaos Warriors and just brings 2 Marauders, and then and takes those leftover funds and just brings a couple of Hound units.
Yep.
If he does
Om
a
nom nom.
surround with these Chaos
Om
Knights
nom
and all
nom.
those Hounds, I mean, he's gonna eat all of that range for breakfast.
Yeah, just immediately, and the game will be over. There's so much ranged, it'll just immediately end with that
Yeah,
first engagement.
so much of the Empire win condition is put into their ranged units here. So if you do that, you've got to have the resources to protect them.
Indeed. Do you have a ratio that you like? Is there a ratio of like ranged units to defense to just regular melee, or maybe you have a gold spend ratio you enjoy on ranged to? I know it depends on the matchup. We're looking for kind of the basics though.
Yeah, it's really hard to say. Not specifically for me. It's just kind of like, um, for me, if I'm looking at this Empire army, right? I add these 2 handgunners, and then maybe I add the Black Lion, and then for me at that point, I'm like, okay, that's already a lot to protect
Mm-hmm.
against a Chaos army. I've got to bring supporting elements. I've got to bring some Empire Knights, or maybe a Demigryph Knight Halberd, just something that can hold so that those units can get their value. You know.
Absolutely. So make my bed. That's just a guest bed that I just honestly have just thrown a bunch of crap on. And my cat likes to roll around in it. So, yeah, the little guest cabin has turned into my studio for casting, you guys. That's what happened. Anyways, so we're worried about all this range stuff. Like I said, I would just try to go for a 2-to-1 when you're new. just as a nice rule to help you keep everything safe. When you get better, rules stop applying to the best players. That's just how it is, you know. All right, let's watch. I mean, I like that he's going for the mirror guard.
Good target here.
Boris on the far flank, just dodging some horse masters. Hammond, is this like a QB? Is this just a random guy in the multiplayers? What kind of game are we looking at? I'm just wondering.
Yeah, who is the Chaos player?
Defending himself a little bit with the war wagons as much as he can.
Yeah, so this Chaos player is making a mistake right here. He's basically putting his Chaos Knights out for free for these handgunners.
Yeah.
They're just going to unload on those Chaos Knights.
Back to that whole stop with the overextending. Overextending's a really hard thing to stop doing. He's an AIMA clan member.
Okay.
Which Hammond is as well. So he's a clan mate is what I meant to say. Yeah. Look at that. Oh,
yeah,
though. Like you were saying.
They're just getting lit up. Yep.
Oh, poor guys. And is Boris coming in? What's he doing? He's going to come in. And I like that. Just to stop them from getting really anywhere.
Yeah. Now
nice.
That's... Yeah. So, yeah, he probably should have stayed with that charge on the Chaos.
I agree. I thought that he was going to. I really liked this charge.
Yeah, you can route him real fast, especially if he comes in with a rear charge right here into those Chaos Knights. You might be able to break them.
Yeah, there's nothing that's gonna punish Boris from this army anywhere near you at all. Definitely, like the thing that would punish you is the Chaos Knights or maybe the Marauder Horsemen.
Yeah, on this near flank. So two things. Really good move to get this war wagon shooting these horse masters early. Also, he did a really good job of trying to flank these crossbows with the horsemasters, but they broke. So,
but yeah, they're pretty done, burgers. I think if the Chaos player had moved in at the same time, I mean, you know, dropping micro's a thing. Obviously, you can't, but it would have been much more difficult to make sure he had his war wagon. Like these guys are safe, right? This war wagon's not shooting. Well, he's got some handgunners.
Yeah, so if you notice, Murph, this is the third game in a row where we're talking about the same concept, which is microing your army so that all of your units are collapsing on the enemy army at the time that they need to.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing. That's one of the big things. If you just focus on that, you can improve your gameplay so much.
Yep, absolutely. He says, I don't remember why I didn't continue the charge. Yeah, I think... I mean,
yeah, but he did.
You came in here. Yeah, you came back in. You realized, you know, maybe he just. Sometimes they're weird. Like, you might have seen that because the flying unit sometimes it charges and like hits down and then runs back. It does weird shit sometimes. So
that was a really good move to get Boris on the rear charge on these Chaos Knights.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because you see he's already broken them. That's a fantastic trade for him.
Yeah, that's massive.
Now he's casted Soul Blight on these Chaos Knights, which I would argue that that's probably not the best target because these great swords have AP and so does Boris. Whereas if you look down, if you scroll down a little bit, he has the Tattersouls here that are going into combat against Chaos Warriors. Tattersouls don't have good AP. However, if he uses that Soul Blight on this Chaos Warrior unit to support these Tattersouls, they will probably they'll probably chew through that Chaos Warrior unit.
There you go. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think he was probably thinking, like, get it on there. Also, you can hold Alt, and, you know, you could have casted it right here, hit this unit and this unit, so you could have supported your Spearmen and the Tattersouls at the same time. Would have been pretty juice. I think another thing, too, is I think that this Soul Blight was kind of overkill, even if nothing else was around. I don't think you needed to cast that. I think these Chaos Knights, they were going to absolutely break without that. I don't think you needed that just in general. You could have saved it for a different engagement just to have in the back pocket. All right. That was good. And then, you know, Chaos responds
Yeah.
with...
So he has great target priority for his guns here on the Manticore.
Absolutely.
That's great.
Boris goes, you know what? I got some gunfire. I can stay here. I can fight you.
So in the back here, he's shooting these horsemasters with his guns. That's great. Now he needs to pull this. He needs to pull that spear unit into that horsemaster unit,
which he looks like he's
Yep.
attempting to do. Certainly,
Yep,
yeah.
that's great. Yep.
Yeah, good stuff. Tried to get away with the Exalted Hero into the melee fight, but Boris just follows him in. Absolutely wonderful, I think.
Great. Yeah, great charge from Boris there.
And then Boris can leave now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good job by the Chaos player for bringing Archaon in there to smack Boris around a little bit.
Great dodge, but on the burning head by those.
Yeah, by the handgunners.
Guns too. Oh yeah, that was great.
Very good. Really good map awareness, I would say.
Yeah, for sure.
Chaos Warriors defeating these swordsmen. Of course they are, though. I like the war wagons, shooting them in. Good defense of the flanks with the war wagons and the guns.
For sure. Now he's got a problem in his back line with these Chaos Warriors.
Yep.
And see, this is where you run into the problem of not having any cap support in the back, right? Like, what do you have in this back line right here that's going to deal with these Chaos Knights? They're too fast.
Yep.
Eventually, you're going to shoot them down, but if they're microed well here, they can go from target to target. They can go from this handgunner unit to this handgunner unit to this bow unit, and basically shut them all down.
Especially with the support of another unit too.
100%. Yeah. So if you even have one Empire Knight unit back here, just one. All you have to do is you can bring him up to screen that Chaos Knight unit, pull your handguns off of that, and then start to get value with those again.
Mm-hmm. And I talk about this a decent amount. A lot of people like to bring lots and lots of ranged, and I call it the ranged illusion. Okay? And that is, at the beginning of the fight, you're going to feel great with all those ranged units. You can see the balance of power is a little bit in the Empire's favor. You can tell he's won most of the trades. But now that the front line's been compromised, you're going to find that your ranged units going down is going to sway that battle awfully quickly. It was actually an illusion that you were winning. The fight for the front line was insanely important, and all they had to do was just get back here, which is not a hard task.
Yeah, so that's something I was looking at the onset of the battle. I was looking at the front line of the Empire, and then I was looking at the front line of the Chaos, and I was like, Chaos wins this front line all day long unless there's some really good supporting units. So you can see how that's reflected now at 3 minutes into the battle, right? Mm-hmm. These swordsmen on the far flank are losing dramatically.
Yep.
These great swords are...
Oh, and they're even Sigmar's sons, those poor bastards.
Yeah, they're losing. The great swords are even. The spear unit in the middle is about to break, and this mirror guard's about to collapse on everything. And these Tattersouls look like they're losing as well. Now the Sigmar sons and the Tattersouls will hold, but everything else is going to collapse on all that stuff in the back.
Yeah, and we already lost this bottom flank, this near flank with the swordsman. I do have to say, I'm surprised at how well he kind of kept everything out for this long. It's been 2 minutes, 44 seconds, and he's just now getting into the back line. So that was pretty impressive. Let's continue. Ooh, Archaon finding an Amethyst Wizard. You don't want that. The Exalted Hero's back. Good job by the Chaos player. Just coming in. Getting that Amethyst Wizard. Let's get rid of that.
He needs to run with these bows, which I think he's doing now.
Yeah.
Just try to kite him as much as possible.
Yeah. Get your booty moving. It's not a good idea to do what Murph does and just leave stuff places and just go fuck it.
So right now what he can do is this front line is open, right? The Empire player could totally take Boris and collapse on these Chaos Warriors that are... Okay, he's hitting this Chaos Knight unit. That's great.
That is
But
good.
something else he could do is he could hit all these Chaos Warriors that are really beaten up in the front line, and they'll rout.
Yeah, and they'll get them off. And Chaos is so slow When Chaos routes, they take forever to leave and come back. Good night, Rampage. Thanks for coming, man. I hope you enjoyed getting your games cast a little bit there. Boom, 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 boom. I was more focused on breaking the mobility first. Yeah, and we noticed that. And that is a good play. I would definitely agree with that. And Scroot obviously mentioned it. Okay. Yeah. I think it's about to go south, huh?
Yeah.
Black Lions, the Chaos Knights are there. He's trying to support with his ranged units, but once something is in melee, like a ranged unit can't kill a melee unit as fast as a melee unit kills a ranged unit.
Yeah, I don't know there's much he can do now. So what this Chaos player could do is rear charge these great swords. They'll immediately break.
Yep, it looks like he's going to do that, in fact.
Yep.
Although, yeah, no, but they're not
That's
gonna.
That's what he should do.
Well, yeah, it is what he should do.
There you go. See?
Yep. There they go. They're debating leaving. They're like, should we? Let's get out of here. Boris, I mean, yeah, Boris is kind of your only piece that can really make anything happen right now, but good job by Chaos. He's just gonna go, let's march you right off the battlefield. I don't even care about these Chaos Warriors particularly. I have plenty of other pieces. I care that your guns and your bows leave. Boris going, no, please stop.
This is good. Good move by Boris here.
Yep. But
if he's lucky, he can get around. They're really close to the edge.
There you go. He did get lucky. He's gonna get lucky with both. Doesn't look like it with them, but at least the guns.
That's a great play.
It was a good play. The Chaos Knights, though, continuing in. What are you gonna do with this? Mirror
This is a
guard.
great play too. Oh, look over here. He braced these spears to take this Chaos Knight charge. That was
right here. Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys, if you're not bracing, by the way, bracing, you need to face the cavalry charge, and they need to not be moving. So personally, I have bound my stop function to Q. Do you still have yours on backspace? Because that's what it's default on, or did you rebind that function? I wonder.
I have not rebound it, and honestly, I don't use it that much.
I don't use it that much either, but I can tell you it's won me a couple of games just from a brace that I really, really needed.
Yeah, man. Yeah. That's great. Good for you.
Aw, thanks, buddy. Yeah, still use backspace. Yeah, absolutely. Use whatever if you're good at it, you just keep using it.
For sure. So yeah, he should just continue to kite with these war wagons, which he's doing with this one at the bottom. He's doing a great job of that.
He's getting them handgunners in. Beautiful.
Oh yeah, this is great. So now he can take. Oh, he could totally charge Boris into those Chaos Knights.
Absolutely.
And route them. Oh yeah, that's juicy right there.
It's juicy. Are you gonna win this game?
He might.
He might win this game. Yeah, he might.
There you go.
Warriors are running
Great
over
job.
there. Arcan kicking some ass. Terror route going down.
This is great right here.
Uh-huh. War wagons. They're almost out of ammo though, but at least he's doing good. He's doing good. Nice. A real route now. They're so close to the edge too.
So that's such a good play there. He totally he took Boris in there, routed those two high priority units off the field.
Doing great, Contende. What's up, my friend? How's it going?
What's up, chicken tendies?
What's up, chicken tendies? Exactly, dude. Who doesn't call them chicken tendies? Fucking absolute nerds. That's who. Boris, lots of HP. Obviously, he's a Healy boy. Coming in on the Chaos Warriors.
This is fresh meat right here.
Yeah, it's fresh meat. They're all by themselves. And Boris loves it. Immediate route. I think they might have even routed before he actually hit them.
Yeah, they get scared.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, he could totally win this. I think he is going to win this, actually.
Yeah, me too. He's got some guns. Lots of ammo on the guns. Decent amount of models. 35. 1 unit of spears. Tiny bit of ammo on 2 war wagons.
Yeah.
A little bit of ammo on these 3 war wagons. Chaos Knights are so haggard. They're not. There's no way. Last Samurai. Absolutely done. Yep. Boris is going to win the sky. This is a very good game, Hammond. Yeah, this is a really good game. I love it. Good screen. You have no ammo. What else are they going to do? Screen them out. Yup. I disagree with that Exalted Hero diving in, I think. I think he should have stopped the guns.
Ooh, this is risky for Boris here.
Yeah, I think if this Exalted Hero had stopped the guns,
Yeah, he totally should have got on the guns.
then that would have been much, much, much better. Oh, it's so close. He's got on the guns. Wow, this is a really good game. No idea where this is going to fall. And there's the Exalted Hero. I think Boris should just take him. Let's get out of here, buddy.
Yep, 100%. He's got to be careful
dead
here,
now.
though.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the support of the Chaos Warriors, Archeon is no slouch in melee.
That's a nice hit.
It's a very nice hit. Archeon got 2 nice hits, though, as well now.
So he doesn't have to stay in
There goes
sustain
Boris.
combat with Boris
No.
here. He could get him up in the air and cycle charge.
Cycle. And that should win you the game. You probably would win from this position anyways if you just stood in combat, but
I can't. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised how well he's doing against Archeon here.
yeah, me too, honestly. There he comes in for a charge. Oh, and it misses. Gotta hate that RNG factor sometimes. The War Wagons. Little bit of Chaos Warriors over here. What are they fighting? Spearmen. Good job just keeping them away. Just keep them
So
away
he should.
from Archeon.
Yeah, he should take that wagon on the right and charge
Charge.
into those Chaos Warriors that are fighting
Yeah.
the swordsmen.
Try and break
It'll
them.
rout them. Yep.
Oh, yep, here it comes. There it is.
That's army losses. That was a good game.
It was a good game. That was a really good game.